Oh yeah. How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and I'm back. Oh baby. Yeah, I am back because I am going to be playing some Disgaea 4 Complete Plus for the Nintendo Switch. Super excited about this. It's really been an awesome process. So, NIS America, I'll talk about this later too, but NIS America, they reached out to me like I don't know, a few weeks ago. They're like, "Hey, would you like to play Disgaea 4 Complete Plus?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've actually known about the Disgaea games. I played a bit of the first one, and I really liked it. It was really good, at least from what I played. But I really want to beat a Disgaea game, so they reached out, and it's like super awesome, and it just got even better from there. They hooked me up with Destiny Connect here, which I played recently. Just beat it last night. Really enjoyed it. Very different games. This is more like a traditional JRPG, and this is kind of like a tactics slash strategy RPG, which is really neat. It's, of course, the fourth entry in the series, but I'm pretty sure you can play them, in any order if you want. Like, you sure that there are references to characters and stuff, and I'm sure we'll find out about that. But anyway, this ought to be a lot of fun. I also was sent this. This is the really, really cool looking limited edition for it, and I'm excited to check this out. We'll open this up in a little bit. How do I have the game, but I haven't opened this? They sent me both this and a digital code for it, which is super awesome. Like, huge props to them for that. I'm really just blown away with how nice they've been, and it's really cool. So we'll check that out. Hashtag sponsored, baby. Oh yeah. But I just wanted to be very clear. That's what I got. Didn't get paid anything else to say nice things about the game. That is all I got from them, which is huge. It's awesome. It's really cool. But I just wanted to be very clear that I don't ever want to get like money to review or play games. It's just not really how I roll. I know for Destiny Connect, I said hashtag free product. Today, I'm hashtag sponsored because of that. It's more than just a code, which I think is important. I think it's really important for viewers to know, hey, how much influence is a publisher giving? Do they do something? And that's fine. Like, it's not really a problem if people do. It's just important for people to know that relationship. I know I went on and on about this unnecessarily, but I just think it's really cool. Like, I really do. They sent me the collector's edition here, above and beyond just the code, and I'm really excited to open that up. All right, so I do want to talk about something here, because this is rather unfortunate. So I can't communicate with the server. I don't think it's a problem right now, but I ended up getting my code last night, which is nice. They gave it to me a little early, but it seems like, at least at the moment, it's having some issues downloading the game or getting an update. I don't know if it's a Nintendo thing or what, but I believe I should be able to start it and play it on just version 1. So cross your fingers. Hopefully that'll work. This does say the software update is required, but I think it'll be fine. And this would also apply if you have the physical game as well. It sounds like it wants an update, but I think it should work. I think. Did I beat Destiny Connect? I did! I beat it last night, and I enjoyed it. It was really fun. I'll adjust the volume in a moment. We gotta let this cutscene play out. Oh yeah, that was so anime. I love it. Oh, that was great. Destiny Connect, not very anime at all. It had a very like Disney Pixar-esque look, I'd say, to it. That was as anime as you get, and that was awesome. Oh man. Okay, I know I need to adjust the volume. I did boot this up to see that there are volume controls, which I will set right now. All right, let's see. We'll find a good balance.
Sardines! Sardines! Sardines!
All set. All set.
Okay. I think this will probably be all right. That was just an actual anime opening. I mean, it really was. But I mean, just the overall style of the game is very much like that, which is neat. It's a witty, fun game. From what I know of the Disgaea series, again, I'm not like super versed in it. I played some of Disgaea 1 and on the PSP, and I enjoyed that. I really did. But I haven't really played any of the other ones. Although I have them, which is kind of interesting. I have 2 through 4, like the original on the Vita. Like, I got them way back. But this is a remastered version of it. Like, it's in HD, it's on PS4, it's on Switch. I think this will be fine for now. Okay, let's start up a new game here. The sardine needs to be louder. The sardine
Since the dawn of time,
always needs to be louder.
humans have always feared the darkness. Vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghosts. Although it differs slightly from culture to culture, people's fear of the darkness has grounded them into living conservatively. In the current world, thanks to wars, terrorism, weapons of mass destruction, accidents caused by human error, and daily incidents of murder, humans have grown to fear the actions of their own kind, even more than the darkness itself. This is the story of a group of heroes who have stood up to fight back against such a corrupted society.
Oh boy. All you know about Disgaea 4 is that the main story is a tutorial for the post-game?
Blood.
Yeah.
Veins sinking into its skin. Oh, what a splendid taste. The extract of life overflows and fills my body. I can feel its power. Oh, the waves of ecstasy. How magical
Oh man.
are these insignificant creatures known as sardines?
Oh boy.
His name is Valvatores, an elite vampire who was once feared for being a tyrant. In spite of his legend, he now spends his life in Hades, the netherworld's prison, admiring sardines. His werewolf steward, Fenric, who routinely showers his master with praise and compliments.
As expected of you, Lord Valvatores.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Also, hello everyone. How are you doing? Glad to hear some love for Disgaea 4.
No matter the hardships or circumstances, you are ever the optimist, my lord.
Listen to this, Fenric. Sardines are the most ideal food because they are full of nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids.
In other words, they cleanse your blood, prevent various diseases, and help you to burn more fat.
I've been here for quite some time, but I never knew these cheap sardines possess so much potential.
I will also try to increase the speech volume. I think it could be like 1 step higher.
One should never underestimate the studies that are conducted in the human world.
That's on my end, for the record. I love it when you can adjust volume.
There is no doubt that my body is benefiting from these sardines' nutrition. This is evolution. My body is truly evolving since the time I was credited as being a tyrant.
The fact that you don't even acknowledge it as a degeneration is one of my Lord Valvatores' many formidable powers. Care for another to enhance your evolution, my lord?
This one looks rather juicy and delicious. Wait a second.
Yes,
This is a
problem.
big sardine, by the way.
Rick, once again, you have attempted to sneak this into my meal. The blood of humans!
As expected, my lord, you saw right through my deception.
Of course! Never doubt a vampire's sense of smell.
I only meant it as a gift to my master, who has lost his power due to a foolish promise that he made in the past. Since you can't abide breaking promises, I figured it would be prudent for you to imbibe it unintentionally. Do you disapprove?
How many times do I have to tell you? A proud demon like myself would never break a promise. Demons' promises are supposed to be sacred. They're
I admire that you have retained your values as a demon, even after you lost your powers and fell to Hades.
Oh yeah, it's the Prinnie.
Lord Valvatores, all of the Prinnies have been gathered. Please come to the Prinnie factory.
You, Prinnie! Repeat what you just said.
Yep, there's something missing here.
Hey, I only asked you to come to the factory.
Fool! You forgot to include dude in all of your lines.
I know, right? That's a signature thing
Prinnie
for the
rule number
Prinnies.
1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
You're absolutely right, dude. I'm sorry.
Too late! Let's start over from level 1.
Uh-oh. See ya! Adios, dude!
Level 1 Prinnie task. Scrubbing the toilet.
Can't even master the basics. The quality of the human souls is decreasing by the day.
That is why I have to do this. I vowed to become a Prinnie instructor the very day I fell to Hades because I knew that was my true call.
What an impressive ability to overwrite his memory of losing his power and being forced to take the least wanted job in the Netherworld. This is another one of his formidable powers. He can convert any suffering that he's been through into something positive.
Oh, I wish I had that.
You're way too good to be a lowly Prinnie instructor, my lord. Someday, I, Fenric, will...
Let's go, Fenric! It's time to fulfill our duty.
What is this game and why am I theoretically buying it right now in the eShop? Nice. Yeah, this is Disgaea 4 complete. It's an experience, that's for sure. Disgaea games are very witty. Very witty indeed. Very silly, too. There's a demo on the eShop. Yeah, check out the demo for sure. If you're kind of like,
Episode 1,
I don't know if I want this or not.
Rebels of Hades.
And that would definitely be worthwhile. Or you can watch me play it, and that'll also give you an idea. This game was one of the launch titles for the Switch, you think? No, I think it was actually Disgaea 5 complete, or Disgaea 5, or one of them. It's kind of weird how they went out of order, but it's nice to see them porting over some of the other Disgaea games. Because I know that they had Disgaea 1 complete, like a remaster of that, which also looked really neat. I had it on the Vita, and it's like, you know what, I'll try that out. Just try to pick it up again on the Vita. So I played about, I don't know, 3 chapters worth of that again. But I also played a bit more of it, like a little bit more of it, way back. Way back. So I'm pretty rusty. I'm not very experienced with Disgaea. I'm just gonna lay that down there. I know a little bit about it, but it's still very much a new experience for me, which I think will make this fun. I'm determined to beat this game. Like, I'm absolutely determined for it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that before the infamous November 15th deadline. I'll say that much. But I will pick it up again if I don't. Like, I want this to be the Disgaea that I beat. I am absolutely determined on that. Anyway, let's see. Disgaea 5 plus complete was first, then second was Disgaea 1, and then this one. Oh, man. Yeah, it gets kind of wild. with the numbering, but they did release an order originally. That's just them putting it on the Switch, which is great. I love taking stuff on the Switch. This is available on Switch and PS4, which is nice. All right, anyway, I have to read now. Before we get going, I've gathered some support forces to help you with your tasks. These people will come along and follow you as pretty instructors in training. Oh yeah. I'm Fighter, a warrior. Physical attacks and close combat are my specialties. Pleased to meet you, my lord. I'm Red Skull, a magician. I'll take care of the magic attacks. Nice to meet you, my lord. I'm a healer, a cleric. I'll support you with my healing powers. Thank you for having me, my lord. Reading? I know. Very nice, Fenric. How very considerate of you. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to handle my job adequately with the steady increase of new Prinnies. Well now, neophytes, as a fully fledged Prinnie instructor, pay attention to my leadership and follow in my footsteps. Yay! Fighter, Red Skull, and Healer have become your followers. Oh, one more thing. I have good news for you, my lord. Look what the cat dragged in, or the penguin, or the Prinnie. Dragged in a cat. Please take solace, my lord. We have caught the sardine thief. This is most excellent news, Fenric. The fight for sardines has finally come to an end. As punishment, this one must work for me for free forever. Yikes. Yes, my lord. Meow, meow. Darn it, this is like a living heck. Cat Saber, the sardine thief, was forcefully enlisted into following you. Yeah, again, language in this game, it's rated T, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I will have some really funny substitutions. I usually try to keep at least my speaking, family friendly. That'll be funny though. We'll make it an ongoing thing. Now, let's proceed, everyone, to the Prinnie Factory. Although if it slips, it's not a huge deal either. Okay, anyway, let me see about this. So we're gonna increase the...
All set.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Sardines!
There we go, that's a little bit better. How does music level sound? I think it's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Transparent windows. Wait, what's this? The cursor to the upper right. Oh, alright. We'll play that later. Sardines! Okay, oh man. Now, one thing I do want to get into, we'll probably do it in a little bit, maybe like after the tutorial battle. Actually, there's quite a few tutorial battles. But I do want to remind you all, I do have this lovely collector's edition, the limited edition here, for the game, which is great. It has an art book in it. Actually, let me read what's in here. Check it out momentarily. It has the game, the deluxe guidebook for the Forsaken hardcover art book, the soundtrack, the shiny motivational bookmark for Prinnies in training, Valvatora's campaign double-sided poster, and then the Ringer X coaster. That is packaged separately. There is a story with that. That is not here right now. If you get this, like if you buy it, it should be there. It just wasn't sent to me from NIS America. They are sending it. It is on the way, but there was just a little confusion with that, which is fine. Don't mind at all. No, it's not a giveaway. I'm gonna do an unboxing for it. I don't have anything to give away. Sorry. Alright, so anyway, I'm looking forward to this. Whale Wars? Wow, what a name. Yeah, the names on these are just great. Could you still get it? Maybe. It looked like it was sold out on the main site, though, so you might have to do a little bit of investigating to find it. But yeah, if you were to get it, now would probably be the time. Alright, so I need to go to the tutorial mode. Also, this music. Wait, what, turn down what a notch? The music? I feel like the music level should be alright. Maybe, like, one notch. We'll see how it goes here. All right, so let's get to the basics. I gotta get reminded.
After death, the souls of human sinners are sent to Hades. When they arrive in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, they are processed to become Prinnies at the Prinnie factory. The Prinnies go through extensive training in Hades before being sent off to the Netherworld or Celestia. They are to work diligently in a strict and harsh environment until they can pay for their sins.
There you all are. You've gathered here just as I ordered.
Yes, sir! Just as you ordered, dude!
I love the Prinnies.
Excellent. Now listen up, Prinnies. Today is your very last day in Hades.
All right, see you, Spacey Phoenix.
You have all died and were sent to Hades. Why is that?
Because we committed crimes, dude!
That's right. You're lowly criminals. And who educated you peons who didn't even know how to speak like a Prinnie?
Lord Valvatores, dude!
Correct. I've raised you all to become great Prinnies, so that you can be shipped out to the Netherworld at any time. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today, you will go forth and work hard to pay for your sins.
Oh, yeah. All right, there's one last thing I wish to say. Now that you've all reached this day, this is the very last lesson, tutorial, I will give you. Press X if you're confident enough. The battle will start immediately. Now, let the lesson begin! I'm going to give you one last lesson today, so listen very carefully. Aye, dude! I'll start with the basics of battle. Anyone can fight a battle, but no one can win without knowing these basics. Alright, tutorial, battle basics. First, bring the cursor to the base panel and press A. Uh-huh. Then, select a character and press A again to summon them to the battle map.
Your back is wide open.
If you pick the wrong one, move the cursor over to that character and press B to cancel the command. So that's where you send everyone out in battle, basically. If the map is hard to see, rotate your view counterclockwise with the L or clockwise with the R. Also, reminder, I am playing it on the Nintendo Switch, so if you're playing it on PS4, the controls will obviously be different, but more or less the same. You can change your point of view by pressing L or R while holding down Y. Oh, gotta remember that. You'll need these commands for certain maps, so it'll be good for you to make note of this now. Let's learn to give commands to the summoned characters. As you may already know, I like fighting my enemies face to face, therefore, I'm moving next to the enemy. When the move is done, select the attack command. Right there. That's all it takes to issue commands. Now let's execute the registered commands. Bring up the menu with X and select execute or end turn. We'll choose execute here. Don't execute the Prinnie, dude! That's the flow of actions. Now remember, it's just command X execute. Why can't we attack immediately, dude? Because you must also consider team attacks and combos when you battle. Let Fenric and I show you an example of issuing two actions. Come, Fenric. Yes, my lord.
Brace yourself.
Oh yes, here is a combo, I think. Well, they're going all in.
Let's go,
Orders, my lord.
Whoa!
Sardines!
Sardines! Ouch, dude! Whoa, those are some intense attacks, dude! That was totally awesome! And there you have team attacks and combos. A team attack can activate when 2 to 4 allies are next to each other on the battle map. Combos activate when consecutive attacks are aimed at a single target. The longer the combo, the stronger each attack gets. Even my lord will be able to demonstrate up to 1/1,000,000th of his original power if he utilizes these two actions well. Exactly. Your ally members will take their actions in the orders you assign the commands to them. Beginners should keep in mind the best way to connect beautiful combos when they assign their commands. You will not be able to cancel attacks and specials after they've been executed, so make sure you pay attention. Got that? Aye, dude! And they're returning to the base. Oh, so what would happen if I chose end turn, dude? Hey, if you do that now. Uh-oh.
Pretty Commando! Pretty Commando! Pretty Commando!
Ugh.
Ready, good?
Ah, Lord Valvatores! Lord Val, darn you, Prinnie! Calm down, Fenric. My servant must not lose himself due to such insignificant circumstances. He's actually still alive, though. Carelessly choosing end turn may lead to these kinds of trouble. Keep that in mind, Prinnie. Okay, dude! Sir Fenric would kill me for sure if I did that again, dude! Even if you're defeated, you can be revived at the Hades Infirmary. So he won't be dead forever, huh? What a relief, dude! However, you will need to be paid to be revived. Make sure you work hard enough so you'll be worth reviving. It will all be game over if all your summoned ally members are defeated. However, you can re-challenge any map after losing, so feel free to use that low-level Prinnie. You can review this lesson by going to Tutorial from the main menu. That's all for the first part of this lesson. Now it's time to train in an actual battle. Everyone get in position. All right, here we go. You actually get to fight. Yeah, so this is, I mean, if you're only familiar with Fire Emblem games, then yeah, this is kind of similar to Fire Emblem. It's more similar to, I'd say, like the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance games, or Final Fantasy Tactics, including Advance. There was still the original, which I didn't care for as much, to be honest. Or like Tactics Ogre, let's say. I mean, it's its own genre, the kind of tactics, isometric type games. But this definitely has some interesting takes on it too, which is nice. It is quite different. And there's no permadeath, so don't worry about that. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna send out...
I'll show you.
This guy. Let's see. I would like to gang up on everyone. Okay.
Here I come!
Ooh, let's get the Sardine Thief. Hey, thanks so much, Shripa, for the 100 bits! Saying new game hype, also new PG command hype. Yep. Excited to see where this series will take us. I'm excited for it too. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Wait, what do you have for a weapon? I don't actually know. Oh, a sardine bone. So you can probably only hit one away. Alright. You have a bow, if I'm not mistaken. You're also my healer, so... Alright, let's execute this. Whoa. Nice! Yeah, I just changed the PG command before this stream. I thought it'd be, rather appropriate. We have loosened up, by the way. Just in case you were, wondering. Okay, is this gonna be close enough? Yes, just barely. Okay, I want to use that special thing.
Ready, dude?
Ready, dude? Yeah, let's go.
There!
Oh, okay. And did that actually... Oh, okay, that's cool, because it didn't actually attack, so it didn't use up your action. Okay.
I got this.
Oh, yeah, let's... Oh, actually... I don't think I can do anything with you.
I got this.
Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll move you here, because then maybe you'll do the combo. Uh-oh! Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, did you even attack? You didn't actually attack, so... Yeah, let's get Sarbane.
There!
Let's end the turn. I'm good.
Pretty Commando!
Oh no! Don't beat up on my Prinnie! After Sword and Shield is out and finished, will I try to tackle this game's post-game? I would like to. I honestly really want to, like, I'm not sure if I will 100% complete a Disgaea game because that is a pretty gargantuan task, but I would love to go into post-game on a Disgaea, and what I'd really like is for this to be the one that I get into. Like, I mean, unless I just am really not enjoying it for some reason, which I would find hard to believe. I know it's gonna take me a lot to get back after being away for some time, though. But I really do want to have this be, like, the Disgaea, you know? Alright, let's do this for now.
I'm still coming.
Still, huh? Anyway. Looking at a post-game tip for this game, and it looks absolutely insane. Yeah, I haven't read about, like, post-game in this specifically, but I did some looking into it in Disgaea 1, because I'm like, you know, I don't really care about spoilers, it's fine. And, it looks nuts, like, just the stuff you need to do. But, I mean, at least they make grinding spots and stuff. They do have ways to do it. So that's cool. Like, I'm looking forward to that, but I know it's a very big task. My apologies for the wait, Lord Val. Rose and Queen Co. has finally been established. Good, now I can work on my equipment. Equipment. As you requested, I've set up a weapon shop, armor shop, and a general store. Each character can equip up to 1 weapon and 3 equipment items. The general store mostly sells consumables, such as healing items, which you should always have handy. By using equipment, you can customize your fighting style by either focusing on weapons or focusing on armor. Please consult Zamy Jr. for more details about weapons. He's an expert in that field. Got it. Let's go stock up on equipment and healing items. My lord, one more thing. Please accept these funds. All right, 100 HL, which is abbreviation for something. 100 HL, huh? That's a lot of money. We will be getting much more in the near future. All is for my lord. Autosave. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna tell me about autosave. But I guess I don't really need to autosave. I'm gonna save anyway. Wait, 1 out of 100 save files? Oh, baby. I love it when games give you basically unlimited saves. Oh, that's great. Okay, so what was the verdict with volume? How are we doing on that? I need your guidance, chat, because I can't hear my own voice. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I can hear my voice, but I can't, like... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, message auto scroll. You know what? I want that. Oh, wait. No, actually, this is fine. Sounds fine? Sounds good for now. Okay, nice. Like, I wasn't sure if, the background music was too high. Like, it's good music, though. Ooh, what's this? Hey, 50 HL! Also, I want to know when I should open this thing up. I'm thinking maybe after the next tutorial. Does that sound good? Woo! I think that sounds good. That is just, I'm pumped for that. Collector's editions. I so rarely get collector's editions of stuff. Like, I should. But I usually just cheap out. So it's like this really awesome luxury. It's like, ooh. Sound effects sound a bit loud. Yeah, you know what? You're right. That was the thing that was definitely too loud. Yes, that is indeed what HL stands for. Let's see. So, I guess I can buy some things here. Weapon the character is proficient in. I want to start out with swords or spears. It's kind of neat. Right, Zamy Jr. Okay, so... Oh, hey, we got the oven mitts! Also, by the way, I must say, the captions for the weapons make them all worth it. Like, it's... And equipment and items in general. It's so funny. I told you it's gonna be hot for the oven mitts. The old gloves. They were shoved into the back of the closet. Please put it back when you're done playing it with it for the toy puppet. a paring knife. You can cut an apple into the shape of a bunny. This knife sucks. Never do anything halfway. The faux spear. Who knows if this is a real spear or not? Beginner spear. First, you gotta collect all the parts. Scout spear. Nice and lightweight, but dependable. Makeshift bow. Don't pull too hard or you'll break it. Small bow. Where does this extra screw go? Wooden bow. Daddy built it for you one Sunday. The water gun. Ugh, I'm drenched. I could read these all day. The junk gun. Found it in a dumpster. Defense gun. Can't find it when you need it the most. Wannabe axe. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Old axe. An old axe engraved with the previous owner's name. Old wooden staff. It's convenient if you need to start a fire. Light staff. Don't worry too much about its weight. Glass staff. They always lose their glass tip and turn into sticks. Paw gloves. Ah, so soft. Hot claw. Ouch. Hey, stop. Art 1, dishonest. Just whistle anonymously and act innocent. I love that. It's just, they're so funny. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to find probably like a sword or something. So let's get this thing. Even though it sucks, apparently. Actually, is that a sword? Let's see what these things are. This is for armor, yeah. I mean, maybe I don't even need a better sword. Oh yeah, the selection changes each time you enter the shop. If you don't like the products, you may leave and re-enter. Well, that's great. Vinyl cloth, made from a clear trash bag. Hot lid. It'll protect your body, but not your pride. The Eve election sash. Don't forget to wear this during your speech. There's a lot of those. Okay, also, I should probably explain how this stuff works. So you'll notice that there are stats up on the top. This much I remember from Disgaea, which is good. So there's like a rarity, there's the level, there's the pop, which I'll get to in a moment. The ones you want to pay attention to right now, like at the early point in the game, are the things you see on the left, not so much the things you see on the right. They're basically citizens of this item. Yeah. They basically are ways that you can power it up if you go into this special place, the item world. But each of these items give you different stats. So for instance, for this vinyl cloth, it gives 4 defense and 2 speed. The 2 speed is because of that coach that has the level of 2 there. And then this, because there's 2 sentries in there, it gives 2 extra defense. So I guess its base defense would be 4. This has a lot more. It's really in-depth, like very complicated, especially if you're coming from Destiny Connect, where it's like, oh, that's okay, we don't have any big things to worry about. Alright, so like I could get this for some extra defense, which I think I want to do anyway. Let's try it on. So that would just straight up give me a lot of extra defense, which, sure, that looks pretty good. I think we'll do that. Oh, shoot. Actually, this Eve election sash would be a lot. Actually, how much HL do I have? 586. Okay, that's fine. Woo! What is this cute mushroom? Hello. Aaron Man. You're just a pretty instructor. Gee, don't act like you're all important or anything. Oh. Okay. Who are you calling a sidekick, you rotten mushroom? I'm Lord Valzalord's loyal steward. Make that mistake again and I'll kill you. You didn't deny the part about you messing with your master's mind. What? Okay, so let's go back to the weapons. Oh, a cutlass. There we go. How strong is that? Extra 20 attack? That seems pretty good. But it'll use up most of my money, so I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, you know what? We'll just leave that be for right now. Oh, let's talk to Zami Jr. Okay, what about human weapons? They're only equipable by human-type units, so fists! Fist weapons are best for characters that are good at close combat. For normal attacks, there's a higher chance of activating a team attack and an added number of counterattacks. The characteristic of the fist weapon is that damage depends on attack power and speed. This means even weak people can cover up their attack power speed. This is an important forte. Even if you increase attack, if your speed is low, you can't deal as much damage. Watch out for this. Also, many of the fist's weapon skills move the opponent's position. Remember this. There's a lot to read here. Alright, we'll leave that be for now. Hey, how's it going, Seraphicat? So what do I have for equipment right now? Yeah, proficiency is important, because everyone has different things that they're good at. So for instance... Actually, remember where it shows it. Maybe status. I don't remember where it is. Oh, no, there it is. Weapon Forte, Sword and Spear. How are previous DLC characters handled in this? Honestly, I wish I could tell you. I haven't played any of the DLC, like, in the past. I had, the only Disgaea I've played, like, some of, or, like, a reasonable amount of is Disgaea 1 on the PSP. I technically have the others on my Vita, but I didn't ever really them, which is a shame. I wanted to go through 1 first. Hey, how's it going, Pikachu song? Disgaea, not a game I was expecting out of Marriland, but it's a good series nonetheless. It's one I want to get into. Like, again, I've dabbled in it, but... Oh, the Netherworld Nurse. That's right. I have to go there. Since you've forbidden yourself from drinking blood, I've seen how you lost your powers, and that makes me want to figure things out. I have sardines. They've given me enough power without having to drink blood. Don't worry, Fenric. Alright, I do want to heal, though. Actually, I don't even need to heal, do I? But I want to know where it is, so we'll just go here. Here I can heal all damage taken in battle in one fell swoop. At that time, I will charge you a little fee depending on the HP and SP you recovered. However, if you are treated here often, you will be able to receive rewards. Don't get hurt, just don't get a game over. Yes, alright, let's get treated. Wait, no one even needs to be treated. I've been had! I'm gonna play this guy, expect all kinds of silliness. That is definitely something I expect from the game. I know that much about it. I know it's very silly. Alright, special skill and defense. Sure, let's do this. And then after that, I will open this beautiful thing up. This lovely, limited edition. I'm really excited for that. Alright, for this part of the lesson, I will go over special skills and defense. Aye, dude! Tutorial, special skills. Special skills can inflict more damage than normal attacks. There are character skills and weapon skills. Character skills can only be used by that character. By the way, I am going to read the tutorials. I know some people will probably be like, oh my gosh, it's that easy, but I need a refresher. And B, there might also be people that aren't familiar. It might be their first experience. So, that's kind of why I'm doing it. So, you know, just so that's clear. No one's complained about it or anything, but I know it takes time. Weapon skills can be used by human-type units by obtaining special skills. Just ask the Ability Shop in Hades later to learn more details about special skills.
I'll show you sardine power.
Now, you shall see it for yourself. I'll demonstrate my unique skill as an example. Impaler Prince. Oh, there we go.
I shall re-educate you.
Yeah, re-education!
Sardines!
Sardines! Whoa, Lord Valvatorez, you're so cool, dude! Unlike normal attacks, you can't activate team attacks with special skills, but you can still create combos. Start a combo with normal attacks or team attacks, and then add a special skill at the end to be more effective. Now, moving on to defense. Tutorial, defense. Defense will decrease the amount of damage that will be inflicted by enemies. You can protect an ally behind you from a special skill by selecting defense. Now watch me receive a special skill as I do a defense in front of Fenric.
Your back is wide open.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, there we go. But what? Sir Fenric didn't take any damage, dude! Lord, you shouldn't have done that for me. Use the defense system wisely. You'll be able to carry on a battle by protecting your damaged allies. Will my defense range get bigger if I'm trying to protect a cute girl, dude? It's time for battle. Protect the injured and defeat the enemy with your special skills. Aye, aye, dude! So basically, we just have to defeat the enemies, right, dude? You are the enemies. Alright, let's do this.
Teach you a lesson.
Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to use my skill just yet. Healer Prince. I mean, I could. Oh, no, you know what? I can use that from a distance, so I have an idea. Let's send out... Heal. Oh, you can't reach there. Actually, wait, can I do the thing? They haven't taught me about it yet, but I think I can.
Perish.
I'll just send you over here. Let's see. We'll do this. And then we'll follow up with Valvatores.
Let's go,
do it.
my lord.
Yo! Okay, well, we can still have Valvatores do something.
I shall re-educate you.
Shoot. I mean... Alright, we'll just move you here then. Oh, actually, you know what?
Time to bust some balls.
Whoa! Alright. I can't do the thing. I wanted to lift. That's something that gets really crazy later on.
I got this.
Oh, well, that's fine. We'll just bring out some of our dudes.
I'm gonna do it!
Gonna do it! Okay, anyone else in here?
Pretty Commando!
Yeah, let's send out the Prinnies.
Ready, good? Pretty Commando!
No damage. Yeah, go my cat. Alright, wait, I want this cat to, like, do some damage here. Okay, not you. Right here. Wait, what was the thing? It was hold in... Oh, there we go. Now I can see a little bit better. Hold in Y on the Switch. Press L or R. Oh, wait a second. Can I just do... Oh, that's handy. Honestly, that's actually really handy. For those of you that are used to, like, say, Fire Emblem. Alright. Well, this is fine. I want you... Or maybe I should follow up. You know what? Let's do this. I'll move you over here. Okay. Oh! I did the wrong thing, but it's fine. It's just a Prinnie, dude! Nice. Alright, we did it. Oh, I wanted some unopened soda! Shoot. Welcome back, Lord Valvatores. The Evility Shop has just opened. The Evility Shop is a place to purchase Evilities, special skills, and magic. Purchase? I have to pay for them? Well, pay with mana to be exact. You will gain mana by defeating enemies. You can purchase new abilities at the Evility Shop. I'll go ahead and briefly explain about the special abilities known as Evilities. Learn Evility. You can equip up to 2 Evilities. One should be unique to the unit's job or monster class. In my case, Tyrant's Slave is my unique Evility. Another Evility can be learned through the Evility Shop by paying mana. Alright, I want a cool body. I really want a cool body, I'm not very cool. Each Evility has a different effect and requires a different amount of mana. That's all from me. You can talk to the Evility Shop for more details regarding Evilities. Alright. Okay, let's save. I want to do something. I think it's time to open up the collector's edition. What do you say, chat? Does that sound good? I'm excited for that. Except this is cool music, but I think this is good music too. It is, but it's not what I wanted. There's some other kind of music. Wait, maybe that was it. It's like the same music. That's pretty epic. I don't know, I like that as well. Do all these NPCs have the same music? Oh no. Another tutorial. Oh, monsters can have 2 extra abilities. That's nice. Oh yeah, I know Prinnies are weak, but they're great. I love them. Oh look, I have a lot of mana. Alright, we'll just have this music play. It's fine. Okay, so I had to practice this. Not really practice opening a box, but just having like a good camera setup for this. So hopefully this works. Cross your fingers that my stream doesn't just die. Be a shame. But I want to open this thing up right here. So it's me! I'm big! Alright, here is a good look at it, just so you can see. Lighting will probably be a little odd because it's more directed towards my face. But yeah, this is the Disgaea for Complete Plus. I believe it's the HL Razor edition, but basically the limited edition, which is really cool. There's the back. Really neat box, actually. Okay, but again, as I kind of mentioned earlier, there is apparently a coaster in here that is not, it's not in the one I received, but I believe that's just because it's packaged separately. So, shouldn't be a problem if you pick this up, and I will have it, so once it gets in, I will show you. Alright, let's carefully open this up. I guess I could probably show you. Probably being a little too gentle. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if I can update the game again. I think I'll be fine without it. Alright, so here it is. Out of the shrink wrap. So let's go ahead and open it up right here. Nice and easy to open. It's got a cool little symbol there on the inside. Hopefully you can see it. I like how it is nice and packed in there, which is cool. So, let's see. Careful here. Alright, well I got the soundtrack out. Whoa. This looks cool! Look at this. Hopefully the light's good on it. Nice. Oh man, that's great. I know the Disgaea games have pretty good music, which is good. Here, I believe this is the art book, which if I can get this out of here. It's down just a moment. Yeah, this contained the CD. This is a cool little book. Deluxe Guidebook for the Forsaken. Written by Velvet Torres. Oh, that's cool. Alright, now... Oh, thank you. Okay, this is something that I have a love-hate relationship with, like, deluxe editions and art books particularly because there's always, like, spoilers in them, you know? And, like, I understand it. It makes sense because you want to see stuff, but... yeah, you know, you do get spoiled. But anyway, as it says in the first page here, warning, spoilers ahead, dude! Yeah, so I'm not as concerned about spoilers for this game. I know it's, you know, been out for a while, which, you know, that's fine. I'll try not to spoil things for you. I would hope you would respect that if you're, like, in the chat. But, you know, if I, like, stumble across it, it's not the end of the world. I think really the gameplay is the main draw for this game. Oh man, there's some good stuff in here. I don't want to look at too much of it, but I will show you the first page here. So that's bright enough. Yeah, so nice little art of Velvet Torres and Fenric. Very cool. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. Let me see. There's like some really nice just art, but I don't want to find anything too spoilery. I mean, these are the package designs, so that's not too bad. This is actually really cool. Oh, here's some of the monsters. I don't think that'll be spoilery. They're just, you know, like the random monsters you can fight. They look pretty cool. Yeah, this is neat. I'm really looking forward to checking through this. Again, I'll try to avoid showing too much from it because spoilers, but I appreciate that they at least, you know, said, hey, dude, there's spoilers in here. All right, and then, oh, look at this. There is the game right here. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, so, actually, you know what? I think I should mention, it's probably the other things. I bet you the other stuff is packaged separately, because this says the shiny motivational bookmark for Prinnies in training, the double-sided poster, and the coaster. They are listed here, but they say it's packaged separately. I'll double check. But yeah, see, here's a nice box of the game. I mean, the game is in here, the physical card, which I will open up. That's so cool. I've been getting so many of my games, digital nowadays. I have very few actual, like, Switch cases. It's so wild. It's really nice to have one again. Alright, let's open this up. I think I need to use a razor for it. It's been such a long time, I don't even remember how to open a Switch game, right? I hope it's actually a card, not just a code. It is a physical card, don't worry. I have heard that. And of course, wouldn't you know, I just trimmed my nails, too. Kinda start it here. And I don't think there's gonna be anything too exciting in here. It's just, you know, just want to open it. Okay. There we go. And inside. Oh wait, no, maybe here's the stuff. Here's the stuff. It was hiding inside of the game box. Wow. There's the game card. Also, I think this is a reversible case too, which is really neat. Okay, so maybe I wasn't mistaken after all. Here's just the warranty. And then this, dude, look at that sardine, dude! Alright, let's open it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have the sardine, dude. Oh, man. I like that. And then this poster right here. Oh, this is great. Oh. Sardines! I love it. And then on the other side, we have, definitely, I don't remember. That looks like it is a box art for something. Oh. The scene here? Well, it looks really cool, nonetheless. Guessing they are the main characters of the game. I like this, though. It's really cool. Alright. Oh, that's exciting. I really like that. Okay, I should probably open up the CD just for completion's sake, and then we'll get back to actually playing the game. Man, I haven't opened a CD in even longer. But it's got a nice little selection of music on it. I don't know what every song corresponds to here, but here's the track list if you can see it. That's his presidential slogan. Nice. Alright, let's see. That's a CD? I know, right? And then there is the coaster as well. But that I do not have being shipped to me. Alright, there we go. Oops. Nice. What the disc looks like. Oh yeah. So there's 12 songs in here. There's a nice comment from Tenpei Sato. I believe composed the music. Very cool. Alright, so I think that's everything in here. I think we're good. Let me just double check. So I can make sure you get the full package. The cool box. Like, this box itself is really neat. Like it. This. We're good. Nice. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what this thing is. This is the bookmark. Okay. Yes, so I do have everything. This is a bookmark. Look, the fish! You can actually, like, clip it into a book if you wanted instead. It doesn't, like, pull out. It's just, like, you can clip it on the side of a... See, maybe that can show it there. That makes sense. All right, I got stuff all over my table. That was really cool. That was really cool. Again, huge thank you to NIS America for sending that my way. Like, that is awesome. Like, to be able to get the collector's edition, it's really neat. Hopefully that gave you a good look at what is inside of it. It's pretty cool. Had to have gotten that. All right. Anyway, let's go on to more tutorials. Lift and throw. Here we go. This is what makes Disgaea. Well, one of the things. Hey, how's it going? Lila? Oh, that was cool. Oh man, have I got some news for you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Third part of the lesson is about lift and throw. Sweet, dude. In a real battle, enemies won't always be within your reach.
I'll show you.
Ah, yes. So we can, what, attack the iron boxes? Just like that. If you're too far from an opponent, your attack isn't going to reach. Do you know what to do in that situation? Move as close as you can to an enemy and hit the end turn, dude! You fool! You'll only end up receiving an attack from the enemy on their turn. Tutorial, lift and throw. Use lift and throw in order to reach an enemy that is far away or on higher ground.
Take this!
Your back is wide open.
Just wait until the item world comes into play. Oh boy, yeah. I played some of the item world on 1 and it was very addictive. It is also very grind, but generally in a fun way. Select the lift command and try to lift me up, Fenric.
Here I come!
Excellent, now throw me towards an enemy. Yes, we just throw people in the party. Throwing range, 5 panels. The circle number is your throwing range. Here it says the limit is 5 panels, but this all depends on the character. Cannot throw up to that height. Ah. Looks like it's too far to reach, even with a throw. What do we do now, dude? Should we give up and end turn? It's too soon to give up. We might be able to use that box to compensate for the height. Was her name actually Hi My Honey? Okay, let's use it. She just picked that box up. Nice. Now, let's see if this will work.
I got this. Ha!
It is Hi My Honey. Oh my gosh. Yeah! It's perfect! We got so much closer to the enemy, dude! As a reward for your enthusiasm, allow me to teach you another important technique that will come in handy. Tutorial, towers! Here we go! Lift a character who is already lifting another character.
I'm gonna do it!
Oh, yes. This game.
Perish! Here I come!
Lifting up multiple characters is called making towers in the Netherworld. Learn special skills that involve towers at the Ability Shop and start using powerful tower moves that make them towerful. And that's it. Lift, throw, stack, and tower. Engrave those words into your memory. If you lift multiple units and throw each of them in order, you can move farther. That's correct. There are many other useful tactics, but you'll have to figure them out for yourself. I'm counting on you. There are a few things to look out for when using these tactics. You will receive damage if you end your turn while lifting an enemy. Another thing, lift and throw commands can only be used by human-type units and not by monster-type units. Lastly, you Prinnies have a tendency of blowing up when you're thrown. That's all. We'll begin practice with a good opportunity to try out different moves. Aye, dude! Is he telling us to try blowing ourselves up too, dude? Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, so I hope you like towers. We're gonna be making a lot of towers. Alright, let's see. So, they are actually pretty fun once you get the hang of them. So, yeah, penguins do blow up when you throw them. How do I want to make this tower? I really want to get up to this guy. I'd like to send Valvatores up there. But we're going to need some height. And I think the best way to accomplish this is if we take... Well, you know what? You did this last time. So lift this thing. And then if I could have you throw this... Alright, so we want Valvatores up there. Oh, actually, wait. That's not what I want to do.
I'll show you sardine power.
We need to have Valvatores up there. So you have to think, like, a little bit ahead.
Bust some balls.
Whoa! Okay, so we're going to lift Valvatores, and we're going to throw Valvatores up there. Okay, and... Am I going to break those iron boxes? I don't even know. Well, there's nothing else I'm going to do here, so let's just do this. I didn't even kill him. Okay, well, that's fine. So, next up,
My turn.
I want to get that Prinnie, but how am I going to do that? Well,
I'm gonna do it.
we're going to have Miles over here. Actually, wait, you know what, on second thought,
I'm gonna do it.
have Miles there.
Brace yourself!
And I guess we'll get you. Actually, I don't know if I can throw this Prinnie. Yeah, you know what? Hold on just a darn moment here.
Prinnie Commando.
We're gonna throw this Prinnie into that Prinnie. And we're gonna see what happens.
There.
Alright, Whale Wars. Oh, shoot. I can't even do that. Thankfully, I can always cancel, which is nice. Okay, so I can throw 3. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with you. I can throw 4. How much do you move? You move 5? Should work if I use you instead.
Ready, dude?
Alright, Whale Wars. Let's have you go here. Actually, you know what? On second thought. Alright, Sardine Thief. Oh, you can't lift. That's right, because you're a monster type.
Here I come!
Well, shoot! I just wanted to throw a Prinnie. Alright, here we
Here
go.
I
Whale
come.
Wars. Wait, cannot throw there. No. Oh, actually, this is fine. I think I can. I think it just does damage. Ah, yo! Nice! Alright, alright. Sardine Thief, can you get up there? You can.
I'm gonna do it.
I think I'm just gonna burn that thing. I killed the poor thing. I mean, it was already dead. Nice hit, by the way. Yeah, counter! Don't you love it when you counter counters? I wish we could get a counter going to see how many times I've countered. Alright, this is fine. Boink! I believe you can also counter. It gets ridiculous. Okay, let's just get rid of this meatball. Oh, I didn't do enough. But I can counter! A red phone, nice. Wouldn't recommend throwing your own Prinnie since it counts as an ally kill and can affect your ending. I'm fine. If I don't do things right, if I don't get the perfect ending on the first try, that's fine. But yeah, I think you have to watch out for that. Okay. Geo effects. Oh, you know what? I should probably heal up first. Like, I want to throw Prinnies. That's why you have over 100 save files. Yeah. Differing endings make you sick. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's do this. I always just try to be like, okay, I'll do what I can on a single save, and then I'll just, you know, if I do more with it, great. If I have to do a new game, that's fine too, because then I can just usually blaze through it, because I know what I'm doing then. Are you ready for the last part of the lesson? You got it, dude, we're ready! Do you know what these blocks and panels are on the map? They're geoblocks and geopanels, dude! Geopanels are pieces of land that possess spiritual elements, the building blocks of the netherworld, dude! Geoblocks are the crystallized version of those spiritual elements. That's what our textbook said, dude! That is correct. I will be using these geoblocks and panels for the last part of your lesson. Tutorial, Geo Effects. One of the most effective fighting tactics is to use Geo Effects. Geo Effect is the general term used to represent the effects caused by geopanels and blocks. Now, look at the colored panels, the geopanels on the map. Do you see on top of the screen where it says blue panel, enemy boost plus 50%? This means that when an enemy is on top of a blue panel, the enemy's attack and defense stats increase by 50%. That's not good, you don't want that. It's important to note that this boost is only effective on enemies. Absolutely, this is a big disadvantage to us. In this case, what should we do, Prinnies? I destroy all the blocks, dude! I'd move the enemy off the panel by throwing them, dude! I lure the enemy off the panel before I fight them, dude! As expected of you, Prinnies, who I have raised with great care, you're all too smart to be Prinnies. However, there is another, better way. You can destroy all the geopanels at once if you use this tactic. Let me teach you the way. Pay attention to this geoblock. It says geoblock change green, dude! Change green means that when this geoblock is destroyed, the geopanels it is on will change to the color green. For example, if you destroy the change green block on top of a blue panel, all other blue panels will change to green panels. Don't forget that while panels are changing colors, all allies, enemies, and blocks on those panels will receive damage. Okay, dudes, we can destroy geopanels by changing their colors. However, these color-changing blocks aren't enough to destroy the panels. You will also need a null block. Yes. That is the null geoblock. Do you see how it says geoblock null? It is currently sitting atop a red panel. All the other red panels will be destroyed if you're able to destroy that null block. By using this tactic. I got it, dude! All I gotta do is destroy the null block after changing all panels to the same color! That is correct, you figured it out! Conveniently enough, all of the blocks and panels on this map have been placed so that a perfect clear can easily be demonstrated. Ah, yes. To practice, use your creativity and knowledge to solve this map. Okay, dude, it's better for beginners to just change the colors one at a time until all the panels are the same color, right, dude? You'll also fill more of the bonus gauge by changing colors and nulling the panels. With more bonus, you'll obtain greater bonus items after clearing the map. Now get to it and do it as if your lives depended on it. I wish I could get more sardines rather than bonuses. Anyway, this is your final lesson. I wish you all good luck. Aye, dude, we want sardines too, dude! Oh, man. Yeah, this is really nuts with the panels. Yes, I am definitely an RPG fan. I do like RPGs of most varieties, although especially, like, turn-based and I guess even strategy as well. Like, I'm not as much of a fan of Western RPGs. Or action ones, even. Okay, yeah, so if you didn't understand that, basically, in a nutshell, you use these things to convert any of these color tiles into other things. Like, as long as this block is on something, it will give it that effect. The blue will smash the blue. I don't know. Well, all we need to do, I believe, is throw this onto here and then break it, and it should work. Because what will happen is, when this breaks, it changes everything to green. It will also then break this, which will change everything to red. But this will be green and red. And then the blue one will be broken as a result, which will change everything that's red to blue, including this. So, let's go ahead and... how can I get there? Can you do this? Yeah, you can do this. Well, wait, hold on. I need to get this over to... like here somewhere, where someone can kill it. So what we'll do... It's tower time! Alright, we'll have...
Brace yourself!
I guess we'll have Fenric here. Oh, actually, all I need to do is just throw this over. And then throw it here. That should be fine. Alright, we'll do that. In fact, actually, hold on a second.
I got this!
Oh, you can't move, buddy! Yeah, they only have 4 movement. Not very much. Valvatorez has 5, but I think he does more damage. Wait, actually, what's Fenric's? Yeah.
Your back is wide open.
Okay. So, we'll have you lift this.
Here I come!
Then, we'll have you throw it over... probably, like, over here. We'll have someone else pick it up. How about Miles?
There!
Okay. We'll have you throw that here. Oh, so now I need to move Miles. Oops. Alright, Nicole. You gotta throw Miles.
Forgive me.
It's okay. Miles will forgive you. It's fine.
There.
Alright, we'll throw you there.
Time to bust some balls!
Yeah!
Take this!
Okay, we'll have you right here. I don't know if I'll be able to break that. I should be able to with Valvatorez.
You.
Oh yeah, it only has 9 HP. Wow, okay. Sure, let's do this.
Here I come!
Alright, hopefully this this works out. So we break this thing. In a very extreme manner, mind you. And now all the blue will turn green because we broke the green one. In the process, we also broke a red one, which means all the green will turn red. We break a blue one, which means all of the red will turn blue. And we broke the null, which means all of the blue will turn null. So we just have a 756 chain, 4 colors, and we didn't even kill that guy, but we did get a lot of the bonus meter, which is wonderful. Although now I have to go and get that guy.
Pretty Commando!
Alright, let's get some Prinnies.
Ready, dude?
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, you have to learn how to do, like, some crazy stuff like that, in things like the item world. Okay, now how do I get over to that thing? Well, I believe we can lift... Can we lift? Yeah, we can lift monsters, just not the other way around. How do I want to do this, though? Alright. I know what to do. Okay, we're gonna lift you. And then we're going to lift you. You know, just normal things. in Disgaea. Oop, no, no, I want to throw this way. There we go.
I'm still coming.
Yeah! Alright, look at all these items. Oh, man. Ooh, a scout spear. A rare scout spear. Nice. Skip event. I don't want to skip the event. No.
Here's a message to all of you Prinnies. You finally completed all of my lessons. No matter what kind of masters you might serve, never forget your pride at being Prinnies from Hades! And lastly, keep in mind that any fool who messes up and gets sent back to Hades will be met with a brutal rehabilitation program.
Aye, aye, dude!
Alright, we trained the Prinnies.
Response I like to hear. Allow me to fulfill the promise that I made to you. You shall each receive 1 sardine. They were raised naturally, freshly caught this morning.
Yeah, dude! Sweet, dude! You the man, Lord Val, dude!
I love them.
Making such a ruckus over a single sardine. These Prinnies have been well deprived by our lord.
Now, Prinnies, enjoy your sardine and go work hard under your future mess.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait!
Dude! Lord Palmatores!
No, not my Prinnies!
Are we shipping out already, dude? I haven't even gotten to take a single bite out of my sardine yet, dude!
Aw, man!
What in Hades is going on here?
There's only one idiot who could do such a thing without your permission, my lord. This must be his doing.
Uh-oh.
This is unacceptable. How am I going to keep the promise I made to the Prinnies? Let's go, Fenric. We need to get those Prinnies back.
Understood. All is for my lord.
Uh-oh.
That man is nothing but a nuisance to my lord. I must make my move now.
What you up to, Fenric? Hey! Alright, there we go. Hey, how's it going, Pumpkin Days? Dude! Alright, so I need to heal up, for sure. Get treated. Wait, who died? Oh, no, I think it was my Prinnie from earlier. Yeah, that's right, it's a counter. Ooh, Brawny Muscle gives me 20 HP, and a Common Orb gives me some stuff. Yeah, it's a good thing to take damage. Kind of. I mean, you have to pay, but as you take more damage or have to heal more SP and heal here, you unlock prizes. Prizes are good. Okay, so let's see. I might actually be able to change some of these things. See, like, I could increase my HP with that. SP with that. That might not be a bad idea. I feel like this is generally fine, though. Although, how much better is this? Wow, that's a lot better. And I'm also proficient in spears. So this might be a good thing indeed. What was the, innocent list? Gladiator, Physician, and Sentry. I still don't know all about it, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. Go with a spear for now. I love Disgaea games with the post-game grind is a real pain. Aw, man. I know it's quite the grind. I'm ready for it, though. Bring it on. Slippers. For use in the bathroom. Perfect. What's this red phone? Request reinforcement from a foreign defense minister. Alright, that sounds good. Oh, this reference. It's fairy dust. Cures ailments. Do not confuse angels and fairies. If you don't get it, I'm not going to explain it to you. Alright, I think I should give you the brawny muscle. Get the body you've always wanted. Oh, the slippers give you extra move. That's why you move so far. Okay. Okay, let's see. So the plot of this game really just save the Prinnies so they can have their single sardine. I mean, Salvatore has made a promise, and this is very important that he fulfill that promise. He takes it very seriously. Alright, how much HL do I have? Hold on, I can't see. 961. So I could get some better gloves, maybe, for what's-his-face. Wait, what? Art 2, diminish. Be sure you chew the gum before giving it to someone. What? Alright, see ya, Trick-a-Tiger. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, oh, I saw you were watching it in VR earlier. I was, like, in the middle of cutscenes, but that's pretty cool. Oh, man. Alright, I do want to give what's-his-face something better. Let's see. How much better will this be for you? Oh, it's only an extra 6 attack. That's not that much. Oh, because it's also old gloves. Okay, that's fine. But I want more armor. Actually, what I really want, I want some of these, abilities. Oh, general store. You know what? I didn't ever check that out, either. Alright, what do we have? Mint gum. Unopened soda. Tap it on the top before opening. Alright. Hard candy, straight from your grandma's coffee table. Aw, man. Mint gum. Spearmint is the most violent mint flavor. Because of spears. Garlic water. Doubly troublesome for vampires when blessed. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Mana potion. Use it during battles to obtain mana. Oh, that's interesting. Stealing hand. Steal an item from an enemy. EXP potion. Use it during battles to get EXP. That's kind of nice. Alright, like I have all these other items. I don't know if I should keep or what. Okay, let's get some skills. So, learn ability. What do you have? Casting mastery. That would increase my stat gain. That's pretty nice. Life's breath. Hey, Digituni! Thanks so much for the 30 months! Holy smokes! Saying Marriland playing my second favorite Disgaea. Now that is worth a marrow heart! Hey, well thanks so much. Glad to hear you like this one. What's your first favorite Disgaea, by the way? I'm quite curious. Like, I've played some of one. Not like a lot, but some of one. And I've been wanting to play the others as well. I hear that 4 was pretty good. 1 was great. I hear 5 is also alright too. I don't know about 2 or 3. We'll see. Oh, vaccines. That's interesting. I don't really think I need those. Impromptu. Team attack chance increased by 50%. That sounds okay, but I'd rather learn skills, maybe. Blade Rush, Impaler Drop, or Tower Swing. Disgaea 2 is your fave. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, actually, I think I heard 2 is alright as well. I don't know. I'm curious. Okay, so let's get this. Seems like it's pretty decent. Blade Rush. Sure, why not? Alright, Fenric. Boulder Crush. I need an axe for that, I guess. Triple Strike. Hits the vital spots every time. Brr. Okay, sure, we'll get that. Now, I don't know how I power these up. Probably just a boost. Oh, yeah, there we go. So that will increase the SP used. Oh man, that ups it to 15? I don't know if I want to spend all my money on that. This seems like it could be pretty good, though. Yeah, let's boost this. Okay. I want to heal. I think I need some healing. Okay. Oh, there we go. The reincarnation site. Let's go.
So you're finally here, Prinnie instructor.
Warden Axel!
Oh boy.
You... What do you think you're doing with those Prinnies? What do you expect me to do about the sardine situation?
Watch your mouth. What do you think helped your worthless vampire teeth after you lost all your power? Before you start acting all Prinnie instructory, you should think carefully about your place here.
That's what I'm asking. Give me back those damn Prinnies!
That's not asking, that's ordering, and you're not being polite at all. I'm the Warden of Hades. I control everything around here.
Oh snap.
If you keep that attitude up, don't think I won't lock you up too.
Axel's from the second Disgaea. I was about to ask. Like, I remember that he was from some other game, but I don't remember where.
I keep the promise I made to the Prince. I have no intention of defying your power. Just shut up and give me back.
Why don't you get it? I'm not giving the Prinnies back to you.
But they're my Prinnies, dude.
What did you say? Are you telling me to break the promise that I made to the Prinnies?
You don't scare me. I've been through much worse and survived to get where I am now. I'm Warden Axel.
Oh dang.
Axel, you cretin. Why can't you just calm down for a minute?
Also, like, no one around here wears shirts except for Valvatorez.
My lord simply wishes to keep the promise he made to the Prinnies. Don't you understand that?
We're all just like, right?
If you dare to refuse us, then we'll have to resort to violence to force you to understand.
Agreed! He who doesn't understand words must be given physical discipline. Prepare yourself, Warden Axel. You will learn that I have no intention of disobeying you.
All right. Oh, what? They're dudes. It's Watson. He's a masked hero. It's also a penguin. Let's see. Oh, Alucard as well. Warden of Hades. Okay, so they're level 3. Hopefully I'm strong enough. Oh, I'm all at level 3. Okay, never mind. I thought I was at level 1. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to handle this? How much health do you have? You have like 25. Okay, well...
Everyone, let's go!
Ooh, I could try out my new move. Although I feel like I kind of want to save that for... Oh, right. You know what? I have range now.
Perish!
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Here I come!
It would make so much more sense hitting you from the side. Yeah, the direction you hit them makes a difference.
I got this!
I guess I'll put you here. This is also great music, by the way.
Here I come!
Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Yo, team attack! Let's go.
Fire!
Yo! Did we just wreck that dude? That's not gonna do. Actually, you know what? What I could do, hold on, let me do this. I'm thinking it might be a good idea if I get thrown over there. I have like a ton of defense, so I don't think anyone's gonna actually do damage to me. Okay. Lift my boy. Do I attack the cat? I'm gonna leave myself open to attack here. Actually, wait, you know what I could do? If I go here, I could actually just straight up attack Axel. Or... let's do this.
I'll show you.
Yeah! Alright, get rid of that cat. Okay.
There!
I would like to use some magic, but I don't really know if I feel like it. Okay, they're both resistant to wind, I think? Actually, I don't know if that's resistant or weak. If anyone knows, like the minus 50%. Oh, that's an interesting skill. Okay.
Here I come!
Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. So I can walk onto someone to be lifted by them. I didn't realize I could do that. I thought I had to have them pick me up. That could be handy. Okay. Can't quite do anything with fire. I don't even think I can really lift you to do anything. You know what? We're just gonna send everyone out to get ready, I guess. Actually, let's throw you.
There!
Might as well get you into the fight. Plus or minus is affinity, so fire mages deal more damage with fire and take more from ice. Yeah, but like what I want to know is it like the minus 50%? Is that they take less from it, or is that they take more? I just don't remember.
Prinnie Commando!
Alright, let's just send everyone out. They take more? Alright.
Prinnie Commando!
Minus takes more. Got it. Okay. Wait, did I actually throw anyone? Guess not. Alright, this is fine. Very big first turn, huh? Oh, don't punch my cat! Oh. Whoa! Feisty. Oh, you killed my cat. Yikes. Alright, well, it's fine, because you know what? We're gonna mess these people up here. Okay, I want to get some experience here. Let's see. So we have a good chance of a team attack. I'm just gonna go for that. We're not gonna get a big combo, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, what the heck? All that for 2 damage. Something is wrong. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're gonna triple strike.
What?
Alright. Oh, it's not gonna do very much, is it? Oh, I missed! Yeah! Okay, it worked. Everything's fine, nothing to worry about here. Okay, I want to kill this guy. Oh wait, you've already attacked. Oh, I want you, Miles. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Okay. I don't think I can do this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna end up hitting that Prinnie, so that won't work. Well, it's fine. Look at all this team attack action I have going on. The boys! Let's go!
Sardines!
Yeah, sardines! I didn't get very much bonus, did I? Oh, I got 1. Skip event. I don't want to skip the event. It's all good.
So, you understand? I have no intention of disobeying you whatsoever.
Didn't you just beat the crap out of me? I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but don't most folks consider that disobedience?
Not disobedient at
My
all.
only wish is
You
to
deserved
stay
it.
true to my word. Now, give me back the Prinnies.
Sorry, but that's a no-can-do. Because that's the Corruptorman's will.
Rupterman.
What? The Corruptiment? What could they possibly be up to?
Oh, that? Mass extermination of the Prinnies!
No, not my Prinnies. Hey, how's it going, Commissar?
You get it, right? The rapid increase in the Prinnie population is starting to be a major problem all over the Netherworld. Food shortages, unemployment, noise complaints, increased accident rates, overpopulation,
Oh, no.
decreased test scores. These are all the Prinnie's fault. The Corruptorman has organized a special task force to get rid of them.
Wow,
The
what
Abaddon,
jerks.
a band of assassins brought together and under the command of none other than the Netherworld President himself.
I've heard of them before. They're Netherworld cleaners, getting rid of the Corruptorman's rubbish.
That's right. And you'll be jobless and broke once all the Prinnies are gone.
What about the sardines? What should I do with all the sardines I promised to give them?
I don't see what the problem is. What's the point of feeding creatures that are about to be extinct?
That's rude,
Eating
dude.
them isn't the point, you narrow-minded fool. The promise has already been made. Until I keep my promise, no one gets the Prinnies. I don't care if you're the Corruptorman or even the President.
Please calm down, my lord. It's dangerous to carry on in your usual moronic fashion while confronting the Corruptorment.
What is this? Is my faithful servant scared of a mere Corruptorment?
Not even. But I do have a mission of my own. And in order to complete it, I can't afford to lose you in a fight over such an insignificant matter, my...
So you're telling me to obey them and to break the promise I made?
All is for my lord.
Poppycock! How many times do I have to tell you that for a demon, breaking a promise isn't?
I am fully aware of your noble yet ultimately futile philosophy. However, please think back about all of the things that you've lost just to keep the promises that you've made in the past. If only you let go of that futile philosophy of yours, you would be back on your throne as the invincible tyrant in no time.
Let's not talk about that. Now come, Fenric, before the Prinnies are disposed of.
Oh, man. Good news, Lord Valvatores. The Campaign HQ has been established just for you. Campaign HQ? I'm not trying to run for president. Isn't that a bit much? Is that so? It's always better to be safe than sorry. All is for my lord. Funny! Good morning, Lord Valvatores. I have established the Campaign HQ as requested by Sir Fenric. I will show you around the HQ whenever you're ready, shall we? Funny! This is the Campaign HQ, my lord. This is the place where powerful demons plan and strategize their journey to the top. It is a very important place. I will explain all the functions here, so please take a look at this map. Map! This is a map of the entire Netherworld. One day you will rule over all of this. Rule? I'm just a printing instructor. I don't want to rule anything. You are very modest. My lord, you will surely rule the Netherworld someday. In other words, this is a future representation of the Netherworld. All this land will be yours, my lord. As long as we keep winning battles, these areas will truly become your lands. Is that decision even ours to make? I fear you as my steward. I shall take that as a compliment, my lord. Oh, and just so you know, once you actually rule an area, it will become even more useful for you, so please rule more lands, my lord. Now, allow me to explain further. Place the units that you have created on the areas of the map. Use the Dispatch Evil Deputy command to place your units on the areas. This command can be accessed by pressing X to open the Campaign HQ menu. Yeah, let's dispatch an Evil Deputy. You can dispatch one of your ally members as the Evil Deputy to the different lands. You can check the brightened areas on the map. These are your virtual areas where you can place your units. The chance of a team attack will increase if you place two allies next to each other. You can only place one unit on each land. In order to create a new unit, you will need an open land, so keep that in mind. Now, I will go ahead and explain the Senate hearings. In this Netherworld, some wishes can come true through Senate hearings. Please select the command, Senate Hearings. We will go ahead and submit a bill. Mana is also needed in order to do so. Once you've selected a topic, the Senate hearing will begin. To have your bill passed, you need more ayes than nays. What if more senators disagreed? Do we simply give up? Not always. If you're confident enough, you can always win the vote through force. Look at you. This doesn't look like it's going to be easy. Evil East looks a little different nowadays. Oh, man. All right, so let's dispatch an evil deputy here. Wait, what? Where do I need to dispatch? Oh, maybe this is actually where I am. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now I see what's going on. Okay, so there's the reincarnation site. This is unknown. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, well, let's set one up next to Fenric if I can. Wait, select... Oh, no, maybe I need to move the character. That's right. Okay. I mean, this looks pretty good. Everyone's kind of next to Valvatorez here. Yeah, I don't think I really need to move anyone. Okay, so Senate hearings. What can I do? Create a new character. Yo! I make a fighter. I can make a private Prinnie. A cat saver, which I already have. Oh, I can make a petite orc. Small. A thief. Ooh, we should get a thief. I hear they're good. Good to have. Whoa, what are these? Oh, they're mages! That's right. Efficiently uses SP, so maybe they're, like, weaker, but more efficient with it. A lady fighter. Wait, what? Don't fight the ladies. Alright, yeah, I've heard that having a thief is a really good thing. Okay, so I can get a good-for-nothing or incompetent or average. Okay, I think this makes it so they have better stats. Reminds me a lot of the system from Disgaea 1. Hold on, so I have 49 mana. How much do you have? Oh, I don't have enough. I'm like one short. Oh well, it's fine. Actually, maybe I should wait. Well, it's not a big deal. It's 10 mana. Oh, look at that. I can get a cute thief, a hasty thief, or a mischievous thief.
Cha! Cha, cha, cha! Bear, bear! Humph! Bear!
Bear!
Bear! Twa! Bear!
Bear!
Nya! Nya! Bear!
I want a thief that says bear!
Humph! Bear!
Bear! Alright, random. Penelope. Splendid, alright. So I have one bonus here. And these base stats are really important, too, because I think they are how much you increase your stat. Name her Bear? Should I? I could do it. Alright, we'll name her Bear. Alright, Bear. I think speed? I think that's what determines if you can get something. I don't even know. All right, yeah, let's make Bear the thief.
Bear!
Bear. I love it. All right, and now a word from your newest senator. Whoa! Please take pity on me and give me your vote. Actually, forget the pity. Just give me your darn vote.
How's this?
Well, now that's just a straight up threat, but I'm rooting for you anyway. All right, cool. So we have Bear, which I should probably move Bear. Let's see. Can I move you over? Maybe over here. Actually, she should probably go next to Fenric, right? Can we have that dog unicorn? I hope so. Alright, I don't know if I want another character or not. I feel like we probably don't need that many. What other things can I do? I want to cheat! What? Place a cheat shop on the base. Should I cheat? Embezzle contributions. Wait, get Meaver to wear a swimsuit? Yeah, let's do that. Cheaper stuff or more expensive stuff? Customer rank is too low. Oh, right. That's right. I have to raise that first. Create a new character. I feel like we should have another mage. And I hear that having a blue mage is a good idea. Oh, although do I want the male or female? Because I know that you can unlock different upgraded classes. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should just, like, have a blue mage. Or blue skull, rather. I will just do that for right now. Alright, wholehearted.
I'm gonna do it!
I'm gonna do it!
Ja! 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 I did it!
He did it.
Ha! 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 Yay! Yay! Ha!
That doesn't sound very anxious, but that's okay. Alright, what's your name? Phoenix. No. Ricky! Yeah, we'll do Ricky. Alright, let's give you a little bit of extra... extra intelligence.
Yay!
Alright, we got Ricky. What? What?
Coming!
And that, my friends, is how I rose through the ranks to gain untold political power, but little did I realize just how dreadful, frightful, and nightmarish the duties of a netherworld senator truly were. Well, there's no escape now. We'll do our very worst to make you feel welcome. Hee hee hee. Alright, well, wonderful. I feel like I should probably put you... Let's put you over there. Okay, cool. Let's return to the base. Well, that was nice. Let's save as well. Oh, dude, look at my HL! Alright, I have 1337. Okay. Alright. We have to go save the Prinnies. The Princelatize room. Ah, yes, my favorite room. Let's go get Princelatized.
My position and leadership abilities will be put into question if this continues. All of my effort will be a total waste if that happens. I gotta take control of this situation before those fools really get out of hand. Huh?
I thought we beat that guy. Uh-oh. You
You
look angry.
the Warden of Hades?
Yes, sir. I am Axel, the Warden of Hades. I was personally appointed by the President.
We are the President's Special Assassination Task Force. Have you been briefed on the current situation?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course. To make your jobs easier, I gathered all those worthless pieces of garbage into one area. Barbecue, boil, broil, bake, saute, do whatever you want to them.
Great. I'm glad you're making this easier for us.
That's the Assassination Task Force, also known as the Abaddon.
I hope they're as powerful as their namesake.
Woo!
Here you are again. They're like moths that singe their wings by flying too close to the fire. Gentlemen of the Special Task Force, they're the anarchists who are trying to stop the Prinnie extermination.
Uh-oh.
Over here, please exterminate all the annoying rats too.
As you wish.
Huh? What are you doing?
We received an anonymous tip about possible anarchist activity. About a warden whose love for Prinnies has driven him to public expressions of dissent against the corruptorment.
Oh, you got played!
You've already confessed, said you were aware of the situation, and were eager for us to enforce the punishment.
What? No, that's not what I meant. You! How dare you do this to me?
That is so admirable of you, Warden. You've been strict, but you actually care a lot about the Prinnies. Oh, I am humbled by your overwhelming love for the Prinnies. I'm so ashamed for thinking otherwise of you.
Is that right? I never suspected that you cared so much about the Prinnies. Warden, I accept and understand your passion toward the Prinnies.
Therefore, it has been decided. The Warden is an anarchist.
Oh, dang.
No! Wait, stop! Help me!
What shall we do, my lord? He appears to be in need of our assistance.
Is there even any doubt? We can't possibly forsake a man of such passion.
Are we actually gonna
I knew
help
you were
him?
going to say that.
You guys will help me? Well, wait a second. This is all just a mistake in the first place.
Let us fight together, Warden Axel, to release the Prinnies and for the promise of sardines.
Okay. Oh boy, we have stuff here. Also, hey, it's Axel. Oh man, there's treasure over there. Oh shoot, I want to get it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. If I can get that 50% experience block, that'd be really nice. There's more experience there, and then this raises defense, so I'd like to deal with that too. Oh geez, if I could get all of those experience things on there, that would be a lot of experience. But it's probably a lot of work just to get that. There's also this treasure up here, which I think I could throw someone. But I'd have to deal with these guys. Wow, they look kind of tough. Okay. So you have 49 attack. Oh, I guess they're all about the same strength. Just they have a lot of hit points. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go for it. Oh yeah, where's my new people? Bear! Did I ever give you equipment? I don't remember if I did. I didn't. Okay, well that's pretty bad. Alright, I guess we'll use them later.
Take this!
Didn't even equip my peeps. Okay, now the question is, how do I want to handle this? There's no null. So what I could do is I could break this, turn everything yellow, and then I could put everything else there. That might actually be a good idea. And then just try to like stack all these. Oh, I really want that treasure. I'm determined to get it. I'm gonna go get it. Oh, but they have so much extra defense right now. So where can I throw this? Is this, hold on, let's see. Can I throw it up here? So theoretically, I could remove this. If I can just land here. Hey, how's it going, Xerac Crisis? Alright, so let's think about this. Probably kneel.
I got this.
Alright, if I move you there... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I think we need to cool. Move you there.
Time to bust some balls.
Here I come.
That's right, I can do this now. That's so good. Okay, so we can throw you here. Oh, but then I don't have any way to throw that back, do I? Unless I threw coal. Which I could do. Okay.
My turn.
Miles, you're not probably gonna do much anyway.
There.
honestly don't even care where I throw you. Just go, like, here. Okay. Now we can lift this. This will get rid of the defense. Wait, can I not throw it? There we go. Okay, so we don't have any defense bonuses now. Next up... Shoot, I'm like out of characters.
How's this?
Well, you can move pretty far, so all we really need to do is just lift this. I don't need you to actually attack. Bear! I don't need you to attack or anything, so we'll just move this right here.
Sorry.
Could I throw someone onto someone else's head? I don't remember if you can do that or not. I think so.
Perish!
Okay, let's get the strong peeps over here. This looks good. Sturks! What a name. Ow!
Here I come!
Hey, level up. Alright, I want to get that treasure, but I just don't know if it's feasible.
I'll show you sardine power.
Sardine power! Let's go! Whoa! Hold up.
Here I come!
I don't really want to be there. Oh, but you know what would be a good idea? Let's throw Fenric over towards that red gem. Hopefully doesn't get beaten up too bad. I think it'll be fine. Alright. Sardine Thief, get over here and do something. Sure, that's fine. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah! Wait, actually, I don't want them to fight. So much countering! The counter! Oh my gosh. Oh. Yikes. Yo! Okay, maybe I should have left that defense up. Jeez. No, Bear doesn't have a weapon equipped. But I only needed Bear to throw the thing, so it's fine. Oh, that did a lot of extra damage. Everyone's like over here. If I could just somehow throw Fenric over here, that'd be fine. I just don't know. Well, there's always a way. Let's see. Wait, can you reach Fenric? No. But if I can throw someone to this spot here, like right here. Oh no, I need to actually go over here. I just want to get that treasure. Is that so hard? Maybe I should put the defense back on here. So they're hitting very hard. Like, Axel's almost dead. Dare you to throw one of the enemies onto each other? I know what happens! I know what happens. That much I do know. Okay, well... I guess we're just going to do this. Hold on. Alright, now let's do it.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Oh, baby.
Sardines!
Sardines! So there's still this guy here, but... Oh, wait, can I throw... That's way too far to throw. I mean, I guess I can see. I think it'll let me, back out. Yeah, it's a little too far. Shoot! Alright, I need to somehow do that. Okay, well, I have another idea. Oh, shoot, there's also this cat thing. It is resistant to fire. That's swell. Wait, can I throw the gem? This person's on. Maybe not. Oh, I gotta get over there. I just don't really see a way to throw. What I could do, I could send you down here, throw you over here, and then have Fenric throw over there. I think I'm just a little bit off with this, so we'll get the treasure.
Yeah.
Even if everyone dies in the process, I want treasure. Okay, Valvatores. Here we go. Perfect. Sort of. Now the question is, can I heal them? Ah! No, I can't. But I have a plan. Ricky, you're gonna come in handy for something. Okay, we need a heal. Need to heal Fenric. And I'm just gonna have you just park here, I guess. We'll just defend. Can I have you, like, look in a different direction? Maybe not. Well, whatever. I'll just have you defend. It's fine. Okay, let's act.
There.
I'm still coming.
Alright, are we good? We're good. Alright, let's do it. Uh-oh. Playing a dangerous game! Oh, no! Oh, well, they weren't very helpful now, were they? Ricky! Okay, I want this treasure.
Sardines!
Caterpillar egg! Hey! Okay, so I actually don't want to kill everyone here, but that's fine. So you're weak to fire a little bit. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. We'll go for the team attack. I don't even need to heal. Oh, I could have you throw that gem over. Can I? Oh, you can't quite reach it. That's too bad. Okay, it's not a problem. Let's... Yeah, we'll just do this. And then what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of, like, ending this with fire. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, that didn't do very much at all. Jeez. That guy counters so much. Okay, let's go over here. I guess there's really nothing you can do either, so... Oh, right. You can still attack. Easy! Okay. So now it's just this little cat saber we have to deal with. That's not really a problem. Sure. You know what? Let's end. Oh, no! Wow, that was close. Okay, I want to get that other treasure.
Here I come! Sardines!
Oh, the main gauche. Nice. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't remember. It's taking me back to Final Fantasy V all of a sudden. Okay, what I would like to do, I would like to get this onto this green area, so we'll get more experience. But then the question is, who wants the experience? Maybe Fenric? Well, I know I need to heal, so let's just do that. Actually, yeah, I probably should do that, one way or the other. You heal yourself? Okay, good. Yeah, do that, first and foremost. Am I going to use you? Probably not, because that thing is resistant to fire, so let's just use you to lift this. We're going to throw this right here. There! Okay. As well have you sneak up. Sure, this is fine. Probably not optimal, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, I got all the treasure, right? So I think we're good.
Wild! Here I come!
Yeah! Alright, stage clear. Look at all that money I'm getting. Oh, baby. Oh, I don't want to skip the event. No, why would I do that?
No way. How could these lowlifes defeat us, the Abaddon?
Just so you know, we are subordinates of the Warden. We're not allowed to disobey his orders. It's the only reason we fought. Be sure to include that in your report to your superiors.
What? No, no, no! This is a mistake!
You got, buddy.
Well now, that must have been the Abaddon scouting crew. What shall we do now, my lord?
Attack the Abaddon main forces! We will keep fighting for the release of the Prinnies!
His tyrant blood is starting to boil for the first time in ages. How absolutely delightful.
Oh boy.
Very well, let's hurry before the corruptment receives word about the Warden's rebellion.
You're right! We can't let them find out. Wait! I didn't do anything wrong!
Warden Axel is forced to join the party, but he's so weak and useless that he won't fight in the battles. Oh, what? How do you even call that joining the party, then? What a ripoff. Alright, let's save. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. Much better. Okay, so how am I doing for, like, stuff? Oh, campaign manager. Is this how I get to the campaign? Yeah, that's right.
All hail Lord Val!
Yeah, you better believe it. Okay, so let's see. What can I do with, like, Senate hearings, huh? Oh, how much mana do I have? 51 there, 53 there. Oh, and I have other items, too. Oh, right! Give bear items. Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh, I can also store some things, which is probably a good idea, because I don't have unlimited room here. But I'm fine on room. Oh, what's this caterpillar egg do? Recovers HP and SP, sometimes sold as butterfly egg. This alone will never make you the main character. Aww. And a common orb. Okay, let's get out of here. Because I do want to equip people with things. But most importantly, I want to see that sword. Oh, right. I have to revive everyone. I forgot I kind of let a lot of bad things happen. Whoops. Defense? Who needs defense? Okay, so there goes, like, a lot of my money, right? How much? 205? Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. So right now I have this spear, but I'm really wondering about this sword. Yeah, so that's an extra 12 attack, 10 speed, but less defense, more hit points. I mean, that seems like a pretty good sword, actually. Less range, though. You know what? I want that. I do. Can anyone else wear that spear? Oh, wait. Can you? What's your... I don't know what your proficiency is. Well, let's just assume that you can use this well. It seems like you'd be able to, right? Also, let's give Miles this common orb. Orb! Makeshift bow. Do I have any better bows? Bow spear. Bear! Okay, we need to give Bear something. We need to give Bear a gun. That's what we need to do. Okay, I need to buy some things, apparently. Hello. Alright, toy puppet. No, that's not what I need. Probably get a defense gun, right? Let's see how much better this will be. On. Bear! Man, Bear's only level 1. We're gonna have to, like, do some stuff to make Bear a little better. But I think it'll be fine. I think a gun will help. Okay, glass staff. Do I really want to get that for Ricky? That's a lot of extra intelligence. Okay, what about Miles? That's still a pretty good amount more. Just do I want to get the glass staff? That's just what I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm just wasting it here. Well, it still has 6 intelligence. That's not bad. Let's just give this to you for right now. Oh, actually, what I could do is I can upgrade. We'll give Miles the glass staff, and then I'll just give Ricky the new staff. Or the old staff. What am I talking about? Okay, Ricky, take this old staff. And I should probably just buy some armor. It's like basic armor, you know? Bad idea. Okay. Final cloth. This is also really cheap, so I feel like that's a good thing to buy. This has some int on it. This will be good on you. What do these other ones have? Extra defense. Do that. Hot lids. They seem like they're pretty good. They lower speed, but that's not that bad. At least I don't think it is. Actually, maybe I should be putting these on, like, Nicole. Yeah, let's do that. I got some money, right? Oh, I only have 711. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I need defense. Okay, there we go. Upgraded everyone's defenses. Which is nice. That's a good idea. I don't think I need any, like, items. Let's see about skills. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this the item world? Oh, man. That's gonna be nuts. Okay, learn ability. Now, what kind of things do I have here? That's nice. Damage by a staff attack is based on int. Oh. 30% of base int is added as speed when staff is equipped. That's nice. These look like handy things. Pool of knowledge. Just raises stuff. Promptu. Alright, what about skills? That's the other thing. Mega Ice. Poison. Alright, what about Miles? You have enough for nothing much, really. Mega Fire would be good, but that's gonna take a lot of mana. Oh my gosh. Tower Swing. Can't believe we can do all these weird tower moves. Boulder Crush. Alright, so nothing really there. Could boost one of your skills, but I don't think we need that. The abilities look pretty handy. Pretty handy indeed. Okay, so let's just take a look at kind of who I have right now. So these newbies are only at level 1. We have to train them up, so I might have to go back to like the first area and do that a little bit if I want. It's not like a huge deal, but it would probably be good if I ever plan on using them. Actually give them a little bit of resources. But yeah, looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna end things here though for now. I'll probably be playing more of this tomorrow. But this was a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I know it's like, it's a little slow in the beginning because, you know, you don't have like all the options and characters and crazy stuff. But that's also how it goes in kind of like strategy RPGs. More often than not, this game will get very crazy. I'm quite certain of that. Now, one thing I might end up doing as well is I might just like take my Switch with me if I'm just like waiting for food to finish or something, or watching some TV. I might just do like some grind off stream because that's pretty straightforward. You just go back to the old areas and just fight with stuff. So, you know, then I can like level up my little dudes. Get them at a higher level. I don't mind. I don't think that'll be a problem. I'm not sure I'll even do that tonight. I want to work on my site and stuff a little bit too. And I have laundry to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This will definitely be Disgaea that I want to beat. I really do. I think that I want to actually complete, well, maybe not complete, but I definitely want to at least beat it. Hopefully get into the post game. Not doing that before Sword and Shield, I know that much, but I'm excited for this. So again, thank you so much to NIS America for sending me not just the code for the digital copy that I'm playing right now, but also the really cool, the collector's edition, the box for it, well, not the box for it, what is it, the limited edition set for that. It's really cool. I did that at about an hour into the stream if you ever want to check out the VOD. So thank you so much, NIS America, for that. Really do appreciate it. I'll be streaming this more, most likely tomorrow, and I will see you then. Oh yeah, see you next time, everyone.